Ohayo gozaimasu, minasan. Today we're talking about gluten allergy. It's not racist, I promise. Mudan has celiac disease, which, if you don't know, it's an autoimmune disease that damages the small intestines. So if you eat any gluten, in short term, you'll be in immense pain, and in long term, you'll develop cancer. And you might think, all right, that's not too bad. You have to ignore wheat, barley, some other grains. Just ignore all the bread stuff. Oh, but it's not that easy. Wheat is in everything, including soy sauce. And they put soy sauce in everything. For example, none of the 7-Eleven onigiri is edible because it has soy sauce, which has wheat in it. Most of the potato chips are inedible because they contain wheat.
Even stuff like rice crackers are unsafe from wheat.
Most of the desserts are inedible because they have wheat as like a thickening agent.
You might think that soba is safe because it's made from buckwheat, but nope, look again.
And let's not even talk about the bread, which, oh my god, it looks so fantastic, and I feel so sorry for her that she can't eat this. So this is slight hyperbole, but pretty much everything gluten-free that you can buy in a 7-Eleven can fit in a tiny bag.
Wow, amazing.
So yummy. But one thing that Japan does really well is food. So if you do some research beforehand, you might find some pretty cool gluten-free places.
So we traveled to the other end of Tokyo to find a gluten-free bakery. And by God, it was glorious. Come and gluten-free. It's a gluten-free bakery.
But it turns out it's not actually gluten-free. And we were pretty pissed. We started throwing tables. We actually started screaming. It was insane in there. Except turns out it's on the opposite side of the street. They have the same bakery, just dedicated for gluten-free stuff. That means there's no cross-contamination. I'm just a bit sad that, you know, the stuff in here looked very amazing, so I'm sad we can't get all of that. They also fluently spoke English and were so kind and helpful.
I pretty much just got one of each.
Yo, it's the thumbnail picture.
Now you might think it's a good decision to let Mudan decide if it's good or not, but she hasn't tried the actual thing. As a gluten enthusiast myself, I love gluten. So I have a melon pan from 7-Eleven and a melon pan from a gluten-free bakery. Surprisingly, the gluten-free stuff in Japan, not that much more expensive. Everything was around $1.50 to $2 per pastry, which in Europe, this thing would be like $10. But of course, you lack the signature gluten fluffiness. If you don't know what melon pan is, it's pretty much sugary bread. This is not really this thing, but it's not bad. The fluffy side is somehow below it. Now you might think that the 7-Eleven melon pan wins quite instantly because, I mean, look at it. But I would say it's actually more of a tie. The bread quality is such a huge difference. The bread here, while fluffier, just tastes worse than the handmade one. But because there's so much granulated sugar on here, it tastes sweeter. And thus my brain is like, nice.